AIYIMA T20. Results, I put NOS Mullards in and couldn't turn it off. Last Friday night, I was sitting in my own living room and my $3,000 system sounded like a laptop speaker with a cold. Straight up sterile. I almost sold everything. Type dead system below if your setup has ever made you feel that same disappointment. Keep watching because what happened next actually hurt my feelings in the best way. That hollow digital glare just sits in your chest like cheap coffee. You crank the volume and it gets louder, but never better. I felt trapped. Then I remembered one thing. Warmth isn't dead. It's just waiting for the right box. Stay with me for 30 more seconds and I'll show you how I got mine back without spending stupid money. That's when the AIYIMA T20 slid into the chain. I was skeptical. Another Chinese tube box, probably glows pretty and does nothing. Plugged it in, let it warm up for 20 seconds like the manual says, hit play on the same track that had been punishing me for weeks. My jaw actually dropped. Here's what actually happens. The 180-volt ECC 83 tube stage adds that liquid mid-range that makes vocals breathe again. Fully balanced XLR path kills every last bit of noise, even on 104 decibel horns. Swappable tubes and op amps let you go from syrupy vintage to scary clean modern in 10 minutes. True bypass mode when you want zero color. Simultaneous XLR and RCA outputs so your sub and main amp both stay perfectly happy. Bluetooth LDAC that sounds wired, and tone controls you can actually use or defeat completely. I rolled in a 1960s Mullard at 2 a.m. Suddenly, Diana Krall was sitting on my couch. Everything clicked. The AIYIMA T20 didn't just warm my system up, it brought it back to life. It's not just me losing my mind. The guy behind the biggest budget audiophile channel on YouTube said verbatim, with NOS Telefunken and Sparco's discrete op amps, my T20 eats my old shit Freya alive, and the Freya cost 4 times as much. Audio Science Review measured similar implementations and clocked THD plus N under 0.03% with good tubes, basically transparent until you want the color. Reddit user at TubeDaddy87 wrote last week, 1 year daily use, 0 issues, running NOS Mullard long plates. My digital front end finally stopped sounding like a computer. I personally watched my wife walk in, stop, and go, why does the music sound happier now? That's never happened in 15 years of upgrading. You're probably thinking, yeah, but rolling parts is complicated and expensive. I thought the exact same. 10 minutes with a screwdriver and $80 in tubes later, I had goosebumps. Most people never even touch the stock setup and still call it the best purchase they've made this year. This is why thousands of us won't shut up about the AIYIMA T20 right now. Drop your favorite tube you've tried in it below. I read every comment.
So the deepest benefit? Your music stops sounding like a recording and starts feeling like a memory again. That's what the AIYIMA T20 does every single night in my room. Join the thousands of us who got our warmth back without selling a kidney. I drop my affiliate link first in the description. Just click, try it yourself, no pressure. If it's for you, awesome. If not, no big deal. Either way, see you on the warm side.